Hello, Sagittarius. This is Barb with Mystic Door Tarot, and thank you so much for joining me. Now, this is your weekly tarot reading for July 24th through the 30th, 2023. And if you already subscribed to the channel, thank you so much and welcome back. And if you're new to my channel, welcome to the Mystic Door family. And consider subscribing and hit that thumbs up to help support the channel. So Sagittarius, take what resonates, leave the rest, and let's just jump into your reading. First up, the Eight of Wands. Next, the Seven of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Your crystal for the week, fluorite, and I actually have that right here. Fortune for the week, dragonfly. And your angel answer card, the situation will improve. All right. Well, Sagittarius, adaptability is going to be the name of the game this week. It's almost kind of like 2 steps forward, 1 step back with whatever you're focused on, whatever you're working towards, whatever you're wishing to accomplish this week. So taking a look at your first card here, you have the beautiful Eight of Wands energy. This is your anchor card for the reading. And this is, I'm picking up, this is something that you've been waiting for a long time. This is some kind of good news coming in, something that took its sweet time, to get this news, but once it broke, communication was swift. So it absolutely could be something that you were waiting on, the results. Could have been a project that you have been working on, something that you had finished up, and you're looking now for the results. So this is the news that you've been waiting for. And then all of a sudden, here it shows up. And it is some good news coming in. How it resonates with you. And always good to pay attention to the direction of the Eight of Wands. Which direction are they going in? Now, these wands are coming in. So there is, as far as energy goes, there's something coming into you. Besides it being good news for some of you, maybe it's, some of you are waiting on a loan and the funds are now coming into you. It's that kind of energy. But once this good news shows up, comes in very quick, and then possibly a decision has to be made. And there's something here, time is of the essence. So let's pull a clarifying card for this Eight of Wands. Oh, wow. We have the Major Arcana card, the Devil. Well, there definitely could be like an indication that there's some kind of risk involved with whatever it is you've been waiting for. I feel like there's a risk, or this news could have been something risky. This could be some type of investment that's now paying off. This can be like if you got laid off from a job and you might have turned down one job that you interviewed for because there was a particular job that you wanted to get. You had to give an answer and saying no to the other job. And so then you were pretty sure you were going to get the job that you really wanted. So there's definitely a risk factor here, that you turn something down in order hoping for the other opportunity. And certainly I do feel it is good news. You can now breathe a sigh of relief. So something in regards to this, definitely about taking a risk. So let's see what else with this Eight of Wands. And we have the Seven of Pentacles, and we already have it right here. So it could have been something that you were working on or working towards, focused on, and that certainly could be in regards to investments. It is Pentacles here. And Pentacles can also be in regards to health and well-being. So there could be some kind of results related to health coming in. Good news here with the Eight of Wands. So with Pentacles, with this Seven of Pentacles, this is something that you've really nurtured for quite some time, and kind of stepping back and reassessing, possibly changing up something, which could be kind of risky in itself. An example would be like if you had a new business, you got it off the ground, and then you decided to want to branch off or make a change of some sort. And that's definitely, really taking a risk as to the repercussions from something like that. But with the Eight of Wands here, that is some good news coming in. And I do feel it's something that, even though, the energy of the Eight of Wands is very quick, it took a long time to get here is what I'm picking up. You've been waiting quite some time. Now, next you have the Seven of Wands. You're in a position of advantage here with this energy, what you're up against. I want to say you're up against competition or other choices, people around you. And this can certainly pertain to if you were interviewing for several jobs. For some of you, I was picking up that you were taking a risk because you turned down one job that needed like an immediate answer to hold out for the job that you really wanted. And that is definitely, taking a risk, but one I think that's going to work out in your favor. So this is a card of you're in a position of advantage up against a lot of different factors here. So let's go right to the clarifying card, see what this might be. This is the 7 numerology. It is a spiritual number, but also in numerology, 7 is challenges that you might be up against that you have no control over. And each one of these wands below is different things that you have to contend with. But you're still on top. You're still in that advantageous position. Oh, nice. Okay. Ace of Swords. Beautiful. Definitely with this particular ace showing up, this shows up after like a long, tough journey, whatever you were working towards, whatever you were going after, whatever you were waiting for here, the news. Ace of Swords is an opportunity now that shows up after a very challenging time. It does signify triumph and success. So whatever it is, Sagittarius, that you've been kind of waiting for, you've been working toward it for such a long time, and there's an element of risk here. And, where this good news is coming in, you're now in this position of advantage. And now we've got the Ace of Swords coming up out of the clouds where you triumph. And certainly the Eight of Wands represents good news. So something's coming in this week, and most likely something that you've been waiting for. And it's been a long, tough battle is what I'm picking up. And now we have the Ace of Swords clarifying that. So let's see what else. We have the Five of Pentacles. Well, could be in regards to investments, your job. Five of Pentacles, if you don't feel you're in a position of advantage, you're looking at the don't haves instead of the do haves, so to speak. You're looking at, what you don't have instead of what you do have. And that's the kind of energy with this Five of Pentacles. So there's plenty that you do have, Sagittarius. And also with this Five of Pentacles showing up, we see the pentacles in the stained glass window. That is assistance, that's support, and it might be financial support. So definitely can represent, like if you've been waiting for a loan, to hear the results of being able to get a loan for something, there is some assistance nearby. this 5 is a very challenging number. So I just feel that what this 8 of Wands represents to you, whatever this is coming in, you waited a long time for it. But keep in mind, you got the Ace of Swords here. That is success and triumph after this long time. It's going to be some kind of opportunity you're going to be able to take advantage of, and you're already in a position of advantage. So if it's a job that you've been waiting to hear back from, looks like your cards are indicating good news, good results coming in. Now, next we actually have the 7 of Pentacles. So definitely you're standing back, taking a look at maybe some facet of your life, maybe the company you work for. It could pertain to a project you've been working on. Could be something simple as a hobby. Maybe even studies, what you've been studying, or a class you've been involved with, or a group, a charity. You're just kind of now, standing back and seeing where you're at with it. With this 7 of Pentacles, kind of figuring out if it's still worth it from when you originally started. So it is definitely a card of assessment here. And again, we have the 7 energy, very predominant here, where there's been things that have been very challenging to you, Sagittarius, where it was out of your hands. So let's just pull some clarifying cards for this 7 of Pentacles. And we have the Queen of Swords. All right. That's definitely getting mental clarity as to which way you want to go. Some of you might want to continue pursuing whatever this pertains to. And then some of you are going to throw in the towel. But you are getting this mental clarity. So it's going to be up to you what you want to do. Let's see what else is coming through. The 4 of Pentacles. I'm picking up, this is an indication there that it might cost you more money. Maybe to keep this idea or project or whatever this is going. So definitely I feel this is the need for more money. Let's pull this down a little bit. That could be the good news coming in. I was picking up and talking about a loan. If you're waiting for a loan, you're waiting for money to come in. It's just really taking a long time where you're getting close to possibly a deadline. And that can certainly be, the devil card energy. There's a risk there that you're going to lose it all. So for some of you, it is some kind of investment, whether it's a business startup idea or, something that you're actually investing in. And possibly you're watching the investment go up and down and you're waiting possibly for additional money for a loan to be able to put more money in it. Because that is what I'm seeing here. It's becoming very clear, with this, that you're going to have to invest more money in whatever this resonates with. It's still, the cards, the energy are still telling me that whatever it is you're involved with, it's going to be worth it. There's just an energy here of, you get the news coming in quickly, the good news for it, but there's a wait. And you get to a point here where you're going to need to invest more money in whatever this is, or you have to pay out more money. Or it's just simply going to cost you more money. So definitely Sagittarius, if you're purchasing a new home, possibly you're waiting for that loan approval to come through and it just seems to be taking forever. They could be requesting additional information. The 7 of Pentacles over here, you've provided them with everything that they need to make a decision about the loan, but there's more. So they're looking at more things. There's more review here. So some kind of a risk factor here. So if you are indeed purchasing a home, the 8 of Wands again represents good news coming in. Most likely that you would be approved for such a thing. You're in a position of advantage here, but there's a long wait here. And that's where you're kind of feeling this 5 of Pentacles energy. There's something to do with having to pay more money possibly. So definitely a time element here is what I'm picking up. And what I'm trying to say, we've got this 4 energy here with the 4 of Pentacles. So you could get stuck if everything doesn't come in, the right timing. But I do feel it will be okay. It's going to be very close. Last card here, you do have the King of Cups. That's your overall energy for the week. That's keeping a cool head. Definitely keeping your emotions inside, being very practical, logical, rational, and not letting your emotions get the better of you. The King of Cups is the master at keeping his emotions in check. So, just look at all the turbulence here in the water. You've got dolphins popping up unexpectedly. You've got the water swirling all around, and it's an energy of keeping calm. Couldn't be, I just really feel an energy here of like you're getting down to the deadline or the wire on something here. But the good news does come in, and you're not going to have to reassess and make the decision here, with this 7 of Pentacles. So, let's see. Let us see what else is coming through with the King of Cups. Okay, 3 of Pentacles. Well, all eyes are on you, Sagittarius. But 3 of Pentacles is kind of like a teamwork card, so that would make sense in purchasing a home. You're waiting for the loan. There's a lot of people involved in this, so it's kind of like a teamwork, bringing it all together. But all eyes are on you and how you're handling this situation. So let's see what else for this King of Cups. Oh, good. We have the Major Arcana card, the Empress. Okay, perfect. Well, the Empress creates the right environment for things to take hold, to be birthed, to be created, so to speak. And also with the 3 numerology here, that is definitely new beginning. So there is definitely something that's coming together for you this week, Sagittarius. And there's a strong indication here. You're waiting for news to come in, and there's a deadline. You're trying, there's a risk here involved. Could be more money if you don't meet the deadline, something of that nature. But, your overall energy here, it's teamwork. Plus the Empress is bringing in that right environment for something new to take hold. But boy, it's kind of like a nail biter week is what I'm going to say, Sagittarius. Okay, crystal for the week. We have fluorite, and it says natural beauty and authenticity. Be yourself as God made you, naturally attractive and lovable inside and out. Fluorite. Definitely a card about just being comfortable with who you are, really letting people know your thoughts and feelings. Certainly, Sagittarius, you're not worried about getting other people's approval, but that might be precisely what you're waiting on here, especially if it's some kind of loan for a purchase, a large purchase. But the fluorite crystal is also an excellent crystal for focus, to stay focused on the outcome that you're looking for. Now, your fortune card here, your oracle message is Dragonfly. Have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. This is being transparent. Definitely, like if you're trying to borrow money for something, that is definitely you putting all your cards on the table in order to get the loan. So that's definitely being transparent. So everything can be looked at in great detail. Definitely the dragonfly coming in can represent good news as well. But this is where I was picking up. You have to be adaptable this week. This is all about adaptability. There's kind of an indication here of your week is almost going to be like a roller coaster where there's ups and downs and twists and turns. And especially for the Sagittarians, that might be requiring a loan for something, as you might be asked for particular paperwork, and then when you thought you turned everything in, there's even more that's being asked of you. Now, your last message here from your angel answer, from the angel answer deck, the situation will improve. So very good news to have that as your final message, and it's simply your angels just knowing that the situation this week might look difficult, but as the card says, the situation will improve. Might take some time, but there's a little bit more hard work ahead. There's more effort that you're going to have to put in, Sagittarius, but it'll be worth it. And things are going to get better. So definitely a card saying it's not the time to give up, or, it's definitely saying remain positive, keep that positive mindset and trusting your intuition. That is steering you in the right direction. All right, Sagittarius, thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe, like the video, and visit my website if you'd like to continue with a private reading. Love and abundance to my Sagittarian family.